Today we'll be talking about an otherwise non-controversial YouTuber who has recently found herself in a controversy. Today we are talking about Sofie Silva. Sofie Silva is a non-controversial YouTuber who is known for her funny videos and her fashion choices. I myself used to follow her and she seemed like an amazing person. This is regarding her recent controversy. There are actually two things we are going to be discussing about her. One is her boyfriend, and the other one is an sponsorship which she may have thought about a little bit more. If you don't know who Sophie Silva is known for making amazing content about fashion, about different types of um like her most famous series is her Halloween costumes and different ways in which she dresses up as like she's kind of a cosplayer. She's a cosplayer. And here are some videos of her.
Halloween costumes from the 2000s
Turning myself
and giving them
into
to one of
Jenny
you
from
guys.
Cable
This is the
Wars.
most
And
useful
today
and
is
have
costume
leg
for
after.
the
Okay,
month.
and you might be
Awesome.
wondering, what is
Okay.
this strange ball of plastic? Yeah, so this is 1992 Batman Returns.
So yeah, basically these are some of her videos. She makes these insane videos about fashion, about her like different type of iconic outfits she wear, and she always styles them in a very beautiful manner. Nothing too controversial, nothing controversial at all so far. She also has a very unique and funny personality, which really worked with her audiences. But no, everything changed slightly when she first announced.
I've had you blocked is because I wrote a song for you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm excited.
And
Yeah, so this is her boyfriend, and we'll get to that, but first you need to see this video.
Media platforms, and I'm like kind of freaking out about it, so I think you and I need to have a chat. Okay, so clearly he took a page out of the Sofie Silva book because he's hiding something, and apparently that something is a song for me. He wrote a song for me. I cannot believe those words are coming out of my mouth because as a former fangirl, now turned rock star girlfriend, I feel like it's safe to say I've officially come full circle, which is like actually insane. And what's actually crazier is this is the second song he's written for me. I didn't tell y'all about it because it was like low-key too early on in the relationship to say something. Also, for more context, the rock star in question is the blonde man from the surprise birthday party I threw 2 weeks ago. The more you know. So last week my boyfriend blocked me on all media platforms and I'm like kind of freaking out.
So this is the song she was so excited
I
about.
want to show it to you.
Okay. Okay. Why am I scared?
If you can't hear me, baby, come a little closer. When we get in bed, it's just no sir. Got your own thing going on your lips.
Yeah, so that's a very cringy song. I am only playing a small clip so I don't get copyrighted, but that is super cringy. And the thing people were really upset about is Sophie is such a beloved and beautiful young woman, and the song he wrote was so sexual and like hypersexual. Like, if your boyfriend writes a first song for you, shouldn't it be something sweet instead of being so hypersexualized?
Media platforms.
Maybe that's just me, but these are the actually that's not just me because these are the comments that were under the video of this song. It was kind of insane. Like, we all had the same feeling. This guy is like a total red flag, and people were really upset that Sophie would choose to be with such a guy. He seems not like a good guy. He makes an extremely sexual song on their first meeting. And Sophie seems like such a nice person. Why would she be with a song with like I mean, why would she be with such a guy? As for this song seemed super AI generated to me, And no, like I don't hate AI. I use AI myself, but I feel like we should be spreading more awareness of how bad AI is and how much like non-eco-friendly it is. I do try to use some eco-friendly AI, though I don't know how much that is successful. But this is uh kind of this is like a really cringy song. I don't know why he would choose to write such a song for his girlfriend who and play it in front of all these followers. Everyone felt like he was using her for clout, which we have seen before, okay? People do that, like the guys always kind of do that. So it wouldn't be out of the blue. But this is the main controversy we're going to talk about. This is what really made people mad. So you need to watch this video to understand.
Didn't go so well. So my therapist recommended that I finally process that experience. Okay, so here's the video. It was a coffee date. I did wear a full set of Knight's armor. At one point he explained that he had to go take a call and went to the bathroom. He never came back. And what we're gonna do is turn that video into a song and then listen to it together. Okay.
I wore a full set of knight's armor. A feudal alliance was a total drama. Negotiating a treaty with the T. He disappeared like a medieval Houdini, sweating through metal for an hour. Then
Anyways, if you want to see for yourself, try YouTube's new speech to song feature.
So that was the video, and obviously the major red flag here is she promoted an AI company. It is using AI to write that song, and we all know AI is taking over artists' job. And Sophie, being an artist, she was a cosplayer, like she kind of is, using this, and most of her audiences were artists who were like cosplayers and other artists, and it really got to them that why would she promote AI? Some of, as you can see here, are some of the comments that have been left under these videos. Never expected this from Sophie. She sold out to AI after she swore not to. And Sophie did like say in previous videos that she did not support AI. So it felt very weird for her to take such a sponsorship. Like, why would you do that? Like, this is so weird. So this video has been deleted now, but and I had to get this from like someone who had re-uploaded, which is like you know, you would understand why such a video would be like deleted. The first thing that people do once they get backlash, like especially creators, they delete the video which has been sent to the like which causes the backlash, and this video received insane backlash. So naturally, Sophie panicked and she did write an apology about this, but she did not say anything for a very long time. She even disabled the comments under that particular video. But this is her apology. I'm going to read it out to you guys. Hi, guys, the video has been taken down. I definitely owe you guys an explanation. You definitely do. And I'm going to be honest and straightforward as possible. Last week, I posted a sponsor video with YouTube promoting the new speech to song feature. After reading through your comments and taking a step back from the situation, I can confidently say this is a partnership I should not have accepted. And for that, I'm genuinely sorry. I completely understand why so many of you are disappointed. Many of you raised valid concerns about Gen AI and impact it has on creatives and the world as a whole. I should have considered those concerns much more carefully before agreeing to promote this feature, and I've been kicking myself all week for not doing so. This really isn't some huge explanation or excuse here. I made a bad decision. I take full responsibility for it, and I'm sorry that I let you guys down. I hear your criticism and I'm taking it seriously, and I can assure you that it won't happen again. On a positive note, I am also grateful that I also want to say how grateful I am for the community we have built here. This page has always been about creativity, self expression, humor, and supporting one another, and I never lose sight of that. You all are also insane in the best way, and I absolutely admire how passionate you're about speaking things you care about. I hope you can keep moving forward and keep this little corner of the internet positive, creative, and slightly chaotic place it has always been, and more fun stuff to come this week. Now, this response is one of the best responses that has ever come from an influencer. Taking accountability is super rare, so I am very happy that she would take it. She seems like a very mature and nice person, so I knew she would do that. Kind of like felt like she wouldn't like completely be like F to the haters, I'll do what I want, I need the money. Like I know someone did that. That was like this woman who had a very beautiful Renaissance face, and people would paint her, and then she took an AI ad, and people were really mad because like they were already painting her. Real artists were doing that, and then she had an AI ad which did that for her. So like that felt kind of like she was replacing the artists with AI. So I feel like this is such a much more like positive way to respond to a situation like that. She does this over 4 million subscribers. So if that many people are kind of telling you that this is bad, you can't just like kind of, you know, stop it and just be like, okay, whatever. You need to respond. And the reason she gave for not responding for so long was that she was in a contract with the AI company. Here's what she said about that. I also want to add that I really wish I could have responded to your comments and addressed this sooner, because I was still contractually what? I can't read that. I'm sorry. This like the screen recording, I'm recording it. It's kind of blurry. Like you guys will get it much better than I am getting right now, so I'm not being able to read it properly. Contractually tied to the partnership, I wasn't able to publicly speak or the situation until I was released from that agreement. Definitely pretty brutal to have to sit back and watch, but I'm glad that we are here now. This is not at all an excuse for accepting the partnership, but I do want to be extra transparent here about the timeline. So yes, again, there are certain policies when you take an AI ad. You can't just say the next day that the AI was bad and whatever, because you did get money for it. So there are some things you need to follow. So I kind of understand why she would do this. Like that feels are like a reasonable thing to say. It's to me that's like a reasonable response, that why she would like that's a proper excuse. And honestly, I really don't think that this response is bad or anyway. She is a young woman and she made a mistake. We are all humans, we can make mistakes, and she took accountability for it. So I don't think that there should be anything more. Even I don't think her community does either, because the comments have been mostly positive, and like people are quite happy with the response. And to be honest, I am as well. Like I kind of unfollowed her when like all these things were going on, but I will follow her back. It will be hypocritical for me to say that I unfollow her completely because of the AI. I unfollowed her for other reasons, which I won't say, but like because I did not know at the time that AI was such a bad threat. It's about this video that I actually really like. Obviously, I knew that artists were the main reason. I did not knew about the environmental impact. I recently found out, and I am so sad that I've used AI now. Like I went through that, and I felt like people were mad because of the artist part, which to be honest, I am very mad as well. Like if you're an artist, why would you promote AI, which is taking over jobs of other artists? But I feel like the response was pretty good, and so are the reception. I don't think people are having a problem with the response. Now, about the boyfriend situation, I know that is something that a lot of you are like thinking about. I think she is happy with the boyfriend situation. There's nothing like too like wrong. Like we're not very deep into the situation, so we don't exactly know if this is like a staged thing, because a lot of people are saying that, or he is using her. We can't say that for sure. They do seem to be happy. So if they're like happy, I have got no problem with that. Like they are filming, they're doing these together, and again, like as long as she's happy, I don't think people should have like problem with what
idea.
she's doing. It's her life.
Anyways, the theme is absurd and I need to figure out what to wear. So my boyfriend is blonde. If you had told me that 7 months ago, I would have slapped you across the face. Anyways, the party theme as a result is blondes have more fun, but it should be called Why as a Man Are You Blonde? Idea.
So, yeah, she seems happy. She's throwing her boyfriend a birthday party. So, I don't think people should have a problem with this situation anymore. I feel like if people like just let her go, because I feel like I've seen so many commentary channels just jump on the situation, and I am doing the same as well. But I feel like we can kind of let the situation go because her response to me seemed very mature, very transparent. So, I don't know like why people are kind of milking the situation. I feel like this situation ends here and she can like go back to her life. I think so. Let me know what you guys think, and if you like what you see, then consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps.